championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Red hot over the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Moves out of the pocket. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Takes the handoff again. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the run, it's Parker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll try to run for the first down. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Utah. Too much speed for the defense. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Ball handed off. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down play coming up for this offense. The RPO caught to the right. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirkus Nevada in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs, it's Parker. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Utes with first and 10 here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. The Utes are in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Going absolutely nowhere. We a loss of the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they get to completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they regain the lead. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Second half. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utes offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's another big play by the senior quarterback.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the run, it's Parker. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback... Noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
The quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks free. He's got the force and still going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. but what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And now the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirkus Nevada in front right now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air. It's Moore. Looking downfield. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Hunter.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back, most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Parker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Utes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Utah. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Chewing clock with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll hand it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Set. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. Running with purpose. Finding space at the 20. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and giving the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ending off on the draw play. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Using his legs, it's Parker. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Utes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is broken up nicely. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Looks like the defense jumped offside there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he hits it out of bounds after a big game. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending to this offense. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.